Good morning, students. Good morning here and good morning at home. Oh, they're sleeping. Students.
Good morning, teacher.
Hello. How are you doing today? How are you today? Good? Cold? ¿Cómo están hoy? How are you today? Fine? Okay. So nice to see you. Nice to hear you. On the microphone. So we're going to start. I have a warm-up activity for you today. In this activity, you're going to talk about yourselves, okay? Anything, any information. So I'm going to start. I have my example myself. Well, I like a lot of things. As far as you know, my name is Ileana, but I love being named Lily. I like rock and metal music. I have a rock band. I always listen to music. I play drums and bass. I love reading. My favorite book is Spirit Garden and Desire and all kinds of books. Currently, I am reading Madame Bovary, which is a very interesting book. I really enjoy my job, and I don't like cooking, but I have to cook. Okay. So, any volunteer to introduce yourself to tell us things about yourselves? Any volunteer?
Me, teacher.
Victor, hello. Go ahead, please.
Thank you. I like metal music. I like cooking. I love the movie of terror. Only that, teacher.
Okay, thank you. Let me see. No, it's not this. Thank you, Victor. Good. What is your favorite band? What is your favorite metal band?
My favorite is Metallica.
Okay. Have you seen it live? Have you gone to any concert?
I don't stay in a concert.
Okay. Good. Thank you. Any other volunteer? No se montonen, ¿eh? No. Let's see. I would choose a victim. Dulce, please tell us about yourself. Anything. Food, school, friends, personal things. No? No, Dulce? Candy? Ok, I will give you 1 minute. Ok, les daré 1 minuto para que escriban. Ok, lo que nos quieran decir. 1 minuto. Y participamos, ok. Pueden ser yo les puse 5 cosas. Ustedes pueden escribir lo que quieran. El chiste es que hablen sobre ustedes. Lo que nos quieran decir. 1 minuto y presentamos. 1 minuto en presentación.
Profe, tengo una duda. ¿Tenemos que decir las 5 cosas o podemos decirle solo 2 o 3?
Tienen que ser...
¿Las 5?
Mínimo 4.
Mínimo 4, ok. Es que ya tengo 3, me falta una.
Perfecto.
Checo.
Dime. No, puede ser algo que no les guste. O sea, puede ser lo que ustedes quieran. Puede decir, no me gusta la escuela. Oh, I don't like school. But I don't think so. You finished? And the others, did you finish? No? 30 more seconds. Okay, so we're going to start. Any volunteer or we're going to participate? Oh, I have Leslie, right? Yes. Leslie, please go ahead, Leslie.
I love to dance, I like to be happy,
Mm-hmm.
I like to eat,
Okay.
I love eating,
Oh.
I don't like crying,
Mm-hmm.
I have crying.
You have what? The last, la última, the last.
I have crying.
Yo he llorado. I have cried.
No. Yeah.
I hate crying. Oh. Okay. Good. Thank you, Leslie. Any other volunteer? Katia, please.
I always go out to play with my son in the park. I like pizza. I don't like spiders. I love to sleep. I like breathe.
Oh, what is your favorite book, Katia?
¿Mande?
What is your favorite book?
Ah, no, es que es de pan. Breathe.
Okay. Sorry. Thank you. Any other volunteer? What is your name? Daniel? Okay, Daniel. Go ahead, please. Uh-huh. Oh, very nice. Good. Any other volunteer? Sorry.
Yo, miss.
Allergies. Irais?
I don't like to milk. I really enjoy playing with my child. I like cat music. My favorite books are by Paulo Coelho. Y nada más.
And that's it. Okay, thank you. Any other? He's gone. I had Arturo here, but he's gone. Okay, Candy says that she likes metal music. Oh, that's very good. Okay, we love metal music. Yeah, we love this crazy sounds and the crazy music. Good. Any other I have here? Victoria, please.
Hello, Miss.
Hello, Victoria. I love your name.
Ay, lo siento, profa, es que mi mamá me mandó a hacer algunas cosas y la verdad
Okay,
no puse atención.
Okay, Victoria. Any other? I have Arturo Sánchez. Maybe he's working. Dulce also. Okay, don't worry.
Hola, Miss.
Hello, Dulce. Hello, Dulce. Go ahead, please.
I like pop, rock, and band.
Okay. Well, ¿qué más? What
I
else?
love reading.
Mhm.
My favorite book is, bueno, no sé cómo es Orgullo y Prejuicio en inglés.
Pride and Prejudice. Oh, no.
Y I don't like, ¿cómo sería? Sushi.
Okay. ¿Has leído alguna otra novela de Jane Austen, que es la escritora de Orgullo y Prejuicio?
No, solo, bueno, un amigo me lo prestó y pues la verdad sí me gustó mucho.
Ok, te recomiendo Sentidos y Sensibilidades, igual de Jane Austen. O Emma, también son muy buenos libros.
O Emma. Ok, sí.
Yo
Gracias.
recomiendo. Thank you, Dulce.
Gracias.
Now you will tell me no more. Okay, so we continue. So for today, we have your presentation on the celebrity interview role play. I'm pretty sure that you didn't work in pairs, but you did it by yourselves. Lo hicieron ustedes solitos, ¿no? You did it by yourselves, okay? So we have two options. You either may be able to present here, live, read, present, or acting, or your video, okay? Any of these of those options are correct. So who wants to be the first to present? I'm thinking about a person, but I think you would say, okay. Victor, would you like to be the first one?
Profe, yo ya hice la mía. Solo, ya hice mi presentación, solo que no le he puesto el audio. ¿Se la puedo presentar y leerle?
Claro, sí, sí se puede presentar. O
Creo que sí.
Checar si puedo. De lo que quieran.
Sí, permítame.
Voy a dejar de compartir. De las actividades, solo es el porcentaje. No es que sea 5, sino es 5% de 10%. Para que le saque en automático su calificación. Obviamente todos tienen 1 de calificación, 0, no hay nada, ¿no? Y solo ellos, ustedes presentaron.
Me dice si se ve, ¿sale?
Ok. Está bien, ¿no? Aún no. Ya, ahí va, ahí va.
¿Sí?
Está cargando.
Ah, ok.
Listo.
Hi, nice to meet you. Can I ask you a few questions about your career? Hello, of course, yes. Go ahead. What is the greatest achievement in your artistic career? My greatest achievement is being able to be close to my audience. How have you managed to be among the first place in music? Putting all my heart in what I like to do. Do you plan to continue venturing into the same musical genre? For the moment, yes. With whom would you like to do a duet? I would love to prepare something new with Shakira. What do you think of the newest reggaeton? It is a common genre, although there are people who do not like how it is currently. If you were invited to collaborate for this genre, will you accept? I don't see why not to do it if they invited me with pleasure. Do you already have adapted to do concerts in Mexico? We are sharing the tour with my collaborators, and among Team Mexico is included. We only need to accommodate to that. What would you say to your audience? That I am anxious to be able to be near Team and to be able to sing my music to Team. I love Team. Thank you very much for granting me this interview very successful. Thank you.
And that was really nice, Irais. Applause. I will give you a reaction. Applause.
Ahora, ¿cómo me salgo? Ya me salí.
Thank you.
Y estuvo bien, profe. Ya nada más le grabo el audio y se la subo a la tarea.
Ok.
¿Sí? Gracias.
You're welcome. Next, Victor, do you want to be my next volunteer?
Yes, teacher.
Please go ahead. Hmm.
Me dice si se ve.
Está cargando. Ya, listo.
Ok. 1 minute, please. Sí se escucha, ¿verdad?
A ti se te escucho.
Okay. Good morning, partners. This interview refers to daily routines or other activities that are carried out regularly or still. My interview is Tom Cruise. Is my actor favorite. And thank you for taking time of your busy schedule to answer some questions about your life. Tom, it's a pleasure. Interview. Could you tell us about a normal day in your life? Sure, I get up early at 7 in the morning, then have breakfast. After breakfast, I go to the gym. Okay, interview. Are you studying something now? Yes, I'm learning to dialogue for new movie called The Man About Town. What do you do in the afternoon? First, I have lunch, then I go to the studio and shoot some scenes. What scenes are you working on today? I am thinking of a scene about an angry lover. That is very interesting. What do you do at night? In the evening, I go home, have dinner, and study my scripts. Do you go out at night? No, always. I like to go on the weekends. Thank you. Sería todo, maestro.
Okay, let me give you my virtual applause. Thank you. Thank you very much, Victor. Why is Tom Cruise your favorite actor?
A mí,
¿Por qué es tu actor favorito? Why is he your favorite actor?
I like the movie action. It- I think these are good people, and only that for the
Okay,
actor.
okay, thank you very much. Let me take notes. I can see you. It's here. Any other person who would love to present? No? No presentation? A ver, vamos a ver si alguien más se subió aquí en el...
Profa,
¿Sí?
bueno, es que yo lo hice en video, pero yo me grabé como tal. El problema es que no lo pude subir a plataforma porque creo que está muy pesado.
¿Pero lo tienes?
Sí, profa, pero no me da pena.
¿Cómo?
No, mejor usted véalo.
Ya lo puedes subir, inténtalo. Ya le cambié la capacidad.
Ah, ok, perfecto. Sí, profa, ahorita lo subo inmediato.
Ay, queríamos verlo. No,
No,
se puede.
profa. No, me da pena.
Ok, aquí tenemos tenemos a Katia. Nos puede presentar Katia. Víctor ya nos presentó, entonces le ponemos calificación. ¿No está Katia? ¿Ya se fue? Recuerden que en la plataforma deben subir el video, no pueden subir nada más las preguntas. Por ejemplo, aquí tengo... Ay, el tiempo de estarle moviendo lo va a hacer más pequeño. ¿Cómo usamos el archivo? Igual, ya te lo tiene que aceptar, ya le cambié la capacidad. Ujú. O audio, ajá, video o audio, exactamente, sí. Aquí por ejemplo, aquí me están enviando archivos y eso no cuenta, porque si mandan archivos, entonces lo presentan acá. Y si no tienen tiempo, lo pueden subir, pero no audio en video. Entonces, este no sé si es video, no sé, a ver.
Profe, entonces el mío que presento ahorita, ¿sí le pongo el audio y se lo subo así como tal?
No, ya de ahí ya lo presentó, entonces no hay ningún problema. Ujú.
Entonces nada más subo el archivo.
Así es. Si lo quieren
Ah,
subir,
bien. Entonces para subirlo de una vez, profe.
sí.
Gracias.
A ver, vamos a ver. Estoy tratando de descargar uno. Ay, no lo descargó. Me lo subieron en un formato que no era. Ajá, Victoria, no me abre tu archivo.
Ah, es que sabe qué, profa, que esas es el audio de las 20 preguntas. Entonces, ahorita déjeme checar porque igual es lo que le iba yo a comentar que no, no sé cómo subirlo.
No, ya no lo subas, ya lo presentaste, está bien. Ya
Ajá,
te-
sí, lo presenté hace 8 días.
Bien, a ver aquí Arturo, creo que Arturo Luna ya se fue, ¿no? Sí, ya se fue. No, ahí está, Arturo. Debo usted presentar porque no nos subió video.
Profe, igual tengo una duda. Del archivo de las 20 preguntas es sobre los videos de las personas que están en el restaurante y todo eso, ¿verdad?
A ver, me han agarrado, a ver, déjeme regresar al sábado, ¿no? Las preguntas son sobre la entrevista. Ujú. Ok.
Es que ahí decía, bueno, lo que yo no entendí es que es las 20 preguntas de los temas y videos anteriores
Ay, de
de
veras.
una semana. Entonces yo lo que pensaba hacer era ver todos los videos y de ahí sacar preguntas, por ejemplo.
Es que esto es lo que tenemos. Este es la actividad 1 y por eso no están subiendo el video, cierto, tienen razón. Y aquí debieron subir en la actividad 2, les voy a mostrar. Espérame. Sí, ya sé a qué te refieres. Ya lo sé. Ujú.
Yo
Tienen
para-
sí, tienen una actividad del sábado 1, que son las preguntas, así es. Por eso a lo mejor no, ahí no hay video, ajá, no hay problema. Aquí es donde debieron subir el video en el sábado 2, actividad 2, aquí. Vamos a ver.
Ajá, en el de la actividad 2 yo le acabo de enviar mi video. Y en la actividad 1
Ah,
nada más le pongo las preguntas.
sí, nada más las preguntas. Ajá.
Ah, bien.
Ok, aquí sí, yo también no me acordaba que les puse una actividad en el sábado 1. Ujú. Entonces vamos a ponerle aquí. Ujú. Sí, fue la de hace 8 días, sí es cierto.
Entonces todavía tenemos tiempo para subirle la actividad 1, porque ya vi que puso la actividad 3 y la 3, la 4 y la 5 creo.
Sí, sin problema.
Ah, bien.
Entonces vamos a ponerle ahí. Más la subió. Ujú. Ay, me cuesta trabajo encontrar a Víctor en mi lista, no sé por qué. Ay, aquí está. Ay, ya lo encontré. Ujú, ujú. Ahí está. Ok, entonces estamos necesitamos aquí. Entonces, ¿No quieres leer tus preguntas, Victoria? Tus preguntas, tu entrevista, perdón.
Bueno, profa. Ok, porque si el video no se puede subir a plataforma.
Ok, si quieres aquí lo descargo, espera.
Sí, está bien, gracias.
Y ya de una vez, ya en fin, ya te puse ahí, te pongo de la actividad 2. Entonces te voy a encontrar los nombres. Aquí está. Ok, adelante Victoria y ahorita vamos con Liz.
Interview a celebrity. Hello, good afternoon. Tell us we did you decided to be famous since it was a child league act. What did you hate to stardom? Be afraid of me, father. Did you ever think about quitting? Even for the moment, no, it like me how. Did your parents support you in your artistic career? Of course, they haven't helped done it. What do you feel with you say your face in the magazine? If we proud of myself, do you have brought what do you why the attention does not guide them yet? How many series have you done? In total 4. And what did you feel we participate in each of one of them? We at character that I have played identify me in time it or one of team he see difficult and have overcome in doing sport. Which sport do you practice? Swing. What kind of music do you listen? Pop and band. Do you and how the recording dice? Yes, like them too much. Apart from active, what do you like to do the most? I like it. We eat the interview. We were after come money about your person and what you enjoy your artistic career. Thank you very much for having accepted your invitation for the interview. No, to the contrary. Thank you to you for inviting me. We thought had for today. Save you until next time. Stay.
And that's it, right? Yes. Okay, my virtual applause. Thank you, Victoria. Okay, I will take notes. Ujú, ujú. Leslie. Okay.
Tell me about your film, what is the story, bueno, contarles
Ajá.
y ¿por qué lo viene?
2021, 2021. Porque es un año, ¿no? Ujú. Si es año es en pares, 2021. Si es dinero, 2021.
I feel more comfortable in romantic and dramatic films. What were your favorite skills in acting? My favorite contact with the camera was in
1990. 1990. Como si dijéramos 1990. 1990. Ujú.
Which movie have marked back in
1998. 1998.
I participated in movies. I was in the film involved my mother and put my first foot in the youth industry with the hero country by Stephen Fred. Where did your parents live? My parents lived in Madrid since long before I was born and now live in Las Vegas. Thanks,
2007. Eso sí es 2007. 2007. Ujú. Los años, ¿no?
Have you been to Chile? Yes, I have. I went. What did you like about Chile? I like the airport, particularly the airport. I love it for airport than it. And I read to say that we are all time. Penelope, thank you for accepting this interview.
Ujú.
You're welcome.
My virtual applause. Give me a moment. Applause. That was my virtual applause. Thank you, Leslie. That was my... Ok. Sí, ya me acordé de la primera actividad, son las preguntas y hace 8 días presentaron nuestro libro favorito. Entonces, eso entra en la actividad 1. Ok. En la actividad 2, les voy a mostrar donde tengo mis anotaciones. Esta es la actividad 1. Ok. La actividad 2 es esta. Ok, la presentación ya le puse a Leslie, ya le puse. Any other volunteer? A ver, ¿a quién tengo aquí en la plataforma? Daniel, ¿no? ¿No tiene su presentación? Pues ya ni modo. Adelante, Daniel. So, go ahead.
Good morning. Good morning.
And that's it. My virtual applause. Applause for Daniel. You are Daniel Nicolás. Aquí nos está faltando las preguntas, Leslie, por eso tenemos 5. ¿Ok? Pero tienes tiempo todavía. Todavía hay tiempo. Recuerden que un día antes del último sábado cierro todo para que ya yo pueda evaluar. Entonces todavía ya tienen tiempo. Ok, thank you. No, Candy no quiere que lo mostremos, pero vi que ya lo entregó. Entonces le vamos a poner por aquí. Y después ya lo veo. Bien. Any other volunteer? Iraís.
Es que ya me confundí. En la actividad 1 vamos a hacer las 20 preguntas. O la actividad 1 fue de la descripción del libro que más nos gusta.
A ver, vamos de nuevo. Sí. Espera, déjame entrar aquí. Ya pueden ver la plataforma, ¿verdad? Sí. Ay, miren, los niños bonitos que subieron su tarea. A ver, sábado 1, actividad 1. Son las preguntas que ya subieron. Estoy contando 2 actividades ahí, las preguntas y la presentación del libro, ¿se acuerdan? Sí, ahí van a entrar las 2, ¿ok? Si presentamos una, nada más sería el 5% de la actividad, ¿ok? Porque vale 10% la actividad. Si entregan ninguna, pues tendrán 0, hay porcentaje, y si entregan los 2, el 10%. O sea, en el primero son 2 actividades, pero solo hay que subir una. ¿Ok, Iraís?
Simple, ya le entendí.
Sí, yo también.
Gracias.
Y el 2, en el sábado 2 aquí subieron su entrevista. Y en el sábado 3, que hoy es el sábado 3, que debieron revisar este tema, aquí vamos a subir la presentación de la otra semana, que será la actividad 3. Hasta ahorita llevamos 2, ¿sí? ¿Alguien más tiene otra pregunta? No. Any other volunteer? ¿Algún otro voluntario? No. Okay, so we may proceed, and thank you for your presentation. I will check on the audio. Entonces, para el día de hoy, debieron haber revisado el tema 3, no, el tema 2, perdón, ¿lo revisaron? ¿Revisaron los videos? ¿Los vieron de casualidad? No, that is so sad. Okay, so the topic in thing number 2, it's on environment and global warming, which is the topic that we're going to discuss today. So this is a global warming 101 video on National Geographic, which is a very good page to find out different documentaries and that kind of stuff. Also, what is air pollution? Also with National Geographic, so I hope that you watch the video, take notes, and if you have any comment, just let me know. Causes and effects of climate change, which is we're going to watch at the end of the class today, and what happened to your cyclone after it's collected. Okay, so this is reading, not reading, information just to watch and to discuss. Then we have what pollution is, and this information I can barely see here. Here, this link is going to be useful for you for your presentation for next week, okay? Okay. Next, also the information on the 3 arts. I can't see it. It's also useful for your next week's presentation. But in a moment, I will explain in a moment. So now we move to this. So as far as you know, I have a few questions for you. Today the topic, as I said before, it's about global warming and environment. So I need a volunteer to tell me about the first question. What is global warming? Any volunteer? Teacher, what is the meaning of global warming? Calentamiento global. Okay, I will give you 2 minutes to write down your answers, okay? 2 minutos para que escriban sus respuestas. 2 minutes to write down your answers. Okay, did you finish?
1 minute, please.
Okay, sorry. Yes. So now it's time for you to tell me your answers. So we'll talk about a little bit on the number one. What is global warming? Any volunteers who would love to participate?
Me, teacher.
Victor, please.
What is the global warming? It is the problem that is currently experienced due to the misuse of natural resources.
Very good. That's a very accurate definition, no? We as human beings are getting rid of the nature resources and also in order to use technology correctly, we are doing from the other side. Thank you, Victor. Yes. 2, how do we know global warming is real? Any other person?
Profa,
Victoria?
sí. What do we contain global warming is real due to water shortage increased soiling climate changes.
Yes, that is correct. Totally is real. Thank you. Thank you very much. 3, what impacts will global warming have in the future? Any other person?
Yeah, Profa.
Yes.
What impact will global warming have in the future? In some place, it will be very cold or much hotter.
Yes, I agree with you. That's true, no? We are living the global warming impact here, like the freezing cold and the extreme heat in the midday. Thank you very much. For how do we stop global warming? Any other volunteer? Leslie?
Yo, profe.
Un momento, Arturo, un momento. Leslie?
Taking good care of the forest, the water,
Uh-huh.
forest does not make more garbage
Mm-hmm.
among other things.
Yes, that is true. Taking care of trees, no? It's very important. Give Arturo number 4, please. Yes, Arturo.
How do you way stop global warming? That every person becomes aware and education and the face of this serious problem.
Good. Thank you, Arturo. I love the hands in the back. And 5, what are we actually doing to fight climate change? We, as human beings. Any other person? No?
No, Profe.
Okay, yes, go ahead.
What are we actually doing to fight climate change? In some countries, instead of using the car, they use bicycles to go from one place to another.
Yes, now the 3 R's of taking care of the planet. Huh? Reduce, reuse, and recycle. No, we need to put those 3 things in action. Thank you, Iraisa. Thank you to my beautiful participants today. So I have some information for you on this climate change thing. So 10 indicators of human fingerprint on climate change. So we are the guilty ones that why our planet is breaking down, okay? Because we don't take care of the planet. And these are some reasons. No, for example, we are able to see less heat escape into space, cooling a stratosphere, okay, which is hotter. That means cooling. More fossil fuel carbon in the air, more heat returning to Earth, shrinking thermosphere, rising tropopause, less oxygen in the air. That is true, okay. 30 billion tons of CO2 per year. Nights warming faster than days. This is real, no? Nights sometimes are warming faster than days. And more fossil fuel carbon in coral, which means into the sea or within the sea. Okay, so these are 10 indicators of us as human beings leaving a fingerprint in climate change. So we are the disaster. Human beings, unfortunately. Okay, I have other questions for you. And I'm going to give you more time because these questions are about just to think about the situation and give your opinions on. And the questions are the following. 1, will the actions we take today be enough to forestall the direct impacts of climate change? Or is it too little too late? 2, will taking action make our lives better or safer, or will it only make a difference to future generations? 3, how will measures to cut carbon emissions affect my life in terms of cost? 4, will there remedies to climate change be worse than the disease? Will it drive more people into poverty with higher costs? 5, so finally, doing what needs to be done to combat climate change all comes down to political will. I'm pretty sure they will. So I will give you 5 minutes because these questions are kind of more difficult and we have to give our opinions. So don't copy, just answer, okay? If you want to answer in your head, it's okay. Or if you want to write down your answer, it's okay too. So I will give you 5 minutes. Is it clear what you're going to do? Yes or no? Yes or no, students? Responderán las preguntas, okay? You will answer questions. I will give you 5 minutes. 5 minutes, okay? So son un poquito más como de pensarle, bueno, ¿qué haría yo? Okay? 5 minutes and we check, yes or no? Okay, please.
Profe, tenemos que contestarle estas preguntas, ¿verdad?
Les voy a dar 5 minutos, un poquito de más tiempo.
Bien.
Porque son de opinión, de reflexión, ¿ok?
Sí, profe, gracias.
Igual que Okay, did you finish?
Yes, I finished.
Yes? No? Okay, 2 more minutes and then we discuss the questions. Okay, let's check. I want to hear your answers. So, number 1, Victor, will the action we take today be enough to foresaw the direct impacts of climate change, or is it too little too late?
Okay, it's not too late for something that is inevitable.
Okay, okay, thank you, okay. Yeah, we are able to take care of for environment, no, of the nature, if we want to have a better place to live. Thank you, Victor.
The destruction is inevitable for the world.
Okay, okay, that sounds like I don't know, maybe a suspense movie or something. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I really appreciate it. 2, any other volunteer or the same volunteer? Leslie. Ah, la segunda de la primera. Okay. Yes. Mhm. Yeah. Okay, very good. Good answer. Good answer. Thank you. So now for number 2, this is me. Daniel. Mhm. Okay. Okay, good. Good answer. Thank you, Daniel. Good. Maybe we can start off from the little, no? Like don't throw the garbage away, put the garbage into the basket. You should take care of the trees, no? Take care of water, etc. Good. Turn off the lights, no? When you don't use the lights, turn them off. Thank you. 3, any other volunteer? Leslie, how will measures to cut carbon emissions affect my life in terms of cost? Yes, number 3. Yes, number 3. Don't worry. Go ahead. Number 2. Okay, tú quieres responder uno antes. Okay, number 2. It's okay. Number 2. Yes.
In some way, it matters to in some way affect me too.
Oh, okay, yes, that's true. Exactly, thank you. What about number 3? Any other person? Nobody wants number 3. Nadie quiere la número 3.
Yo la tengo, profe, pero no sé, siento que le falta, pero mire, tengo how will measures to cut carbon emissions affect my life in terms of cost? I think that at first it will be a lot difficult.
And maybe expensive, caro, ¿no? Expensive. It's also expensive.
Sí, era eso lo que estaba yo pensando, porque al principio todo va a tener un incremento.
Ajá, por eso también sería caro.
Sí, por eso siento que va a ser un poco, pues al principio difícil.
Tu respuesta está correcta. Your answer is correct. It is. Thank you.
Thank you, Miss.
Absolutely. I mean, not only talking about terms of taking care of the planet, but also government, when they are supposed to take care of the planet, they take more money, okay, than expected. Thank you for, who's with me for number 4? No? No, number 4? The teacher will answer with the remedies to climate change, rewards, and disease. Maybe. Maybe because it depends on the things or on the means that are meant to be used in order to foretell the impacts of global warming and climate change in the world. Will it drive more people into poverty and higher costs? Maybe it will, because it has to do with number 3. You know, taking care of the planet, it means a lot of money. And some of the benefits, or government benefits that may go to the society, might be crushed because of this, in my opinion. Number 5, any other volunteer? 5?
Para la 4, profa.
4, yes, Angelica, go ahead.
Okay, yo. Will the remedies to climate change be worse than the disease? Something like that. Will it drive more people into poverty with higher costs? Exact, and more with the pandemic and the changes that are emerging.
Absolutely, I agree with you. Thank you. 5. No? Nobody? Not you? Number 5? So finally doing what needs to be done to combat climate change all comes down to political will. I would say that unfortunately, yes, it is, because political system controls all the situations in a society, such as, I don't know, poverty, social insurance, benefits, and when politics is involved in environmental issues, it's something that it shouldn't be. So I would say that maybe it will. Okay, so thank you very much. Now we're gonna do a test. Okay, we're gonna do a test. I want to know how green you are. Do you understand the concept of green? So being green or living green. Do you understand the concept, Victor?
Es como naturaleza.
Ajá, como, ¿qué es ser verde? Cuidar la naturaleza, ser conscientes del cambio climático. That is true, Victor. Very good. So we're gonna do a test for us to see how green we are. So I will share the test with the test. Okay, I have, don't copy, only write down your answer, okay? Because I want you to see how green you are. Don't tell me your answer. No me digan la respuesta. Don't tell me your answer. Just write it on your notebook. So it says, how green are you? Do the following quiz to find out how green you are. Check the answers with the teacher afterwards. 1 point for every correct answer, okay? So I'm going to read the questions and the answers, and on your notebook, you're going to write down your answer. Yes, is it clear? Yes or no?
I understand, teacher.
Vamos a hacer un test de qué tan verdes somos, ¿no? How green we are. Van a ir escribiendo su respuesta, solo su respuesta, la A o la B. Después vamos a checar qué puntaje tienen. Si escogieron la A, tienen un punto. Si lo escogieron incorrecto, no tienen punto. Y vamos a ver qué tan ecológicos somos. ¿Ok?
Okay.
Ah, I love this kind of test. It's like, who is your perfect match? No, or something like that. So number 1, write down your answer. You are busy in your house, tidying up, going from room to room, and spending 5 to 10 minutes in each. Which is the best ways to save energy? A, switch the lights on and off every time you move from room to room. B, keep the lights on as you move about the house. Choose your answer. Don't tell me. No me digan su respuesta. ¿Cuál eligen? Okay? Choose A or B.
B.
Silence, silence, Víctor. No me digas tu respuesta. Solamente deben elegir. Did you finish? Are you done? Yes, teacher. Thank you. 2. You are hungry and want to take a you want to bake a potato. Which method is greener? Put in an electric oven for an hour or quickly zap it into the microwave. A or B? Don't tell me. No me digan. Don't tell me. Just write down your answer. 3, you are thirsty, so you go to a cafe to buy a drink. What did you choose? A bottle of mineral water or B, a cup of coffee in a polystyrene cup? Silence, don't tell me. No me digan su respuesta. Solo escríbanla, porque ahorita vamos a ver qué tan ecológicos somos, qué tan verdes somos. A or B. Leslie says B. What we're going to check in a moment. Claro. Vayan escribiendo su respuesta, porque ahorita vamos a ver si es correcto, se les da un punto, si no, no se les da ninguno. Okay. 4. Did you finish? Are you done? Ya tienen su respuesta hasta el número 3. Yes, teacher. Thank you very much. 4. You need a new shirt or blouse, and there are 2 that you like in the shop. You look at the label and see that one is made of 100% pure natural cotton, and the other is 50% polyester. You want to be as environmentally friendly as you can. Which one did you choose? A, the 100 cotton shirt, or B, the 50 polyester shirt? Don't tell me. No me digan. Don't tell me. Write down your answer, A or B. Se ve mejor aquí en la pantalla que en la computadora. May I continue? Yes? Yes, teacher, you may continue. Thank you, students. 5. Do you leave the tap on when you brush your teeth? Yes or no? Oh my God. 6. As well as putting their health and the health of those around them in danger, smokers also put the environment in danger. True or false? I feel like in Greenpeace or something. 7. Which is the greenest way to wash your clothes? Machine wash in cold water, hand wash in hot water. Really? In hot water? No. 8. Which form of transport is better for the environment? A, driving by car. B, flying by plane. Number 9. When you go to the supermarket, how do you take your shopping home? A, in plastic carrier bags from the supermarket. B, in your own bag or basket. We used to do it in plastic carrier bags. Not anymore. But some people do it. Finally, number 10. If you have the choice, how do you prefer to buy a cold drink in a cafe? A, in a can. B, in a glass bottle. En una lata o en una botella de vidrio. Do you have all your answers? ¿Ya tienen todas sus respuestas? Do you have all your answers? A, B, A, B. Okay. Let's see.
Me falta.
Me
falta la 1 y la 6. Y la 7.
De la 1 a la 6, nos faltó de la 7 a la 10. A ver, lo pongo otra vez para que lo elija. Yo les voy a dar la respuesta correcta. Si ustedes atinaron o eligieron la respuesta correcta, le van a colocar un punto a su respuesta. Si no le eligieron la respuesta correcta, le ponen 0. ¿Ok? Porque vamos a ver qué tan ecológicos somos. Ok, may I continue? Yes. Yes. Let's see. Where are my answers? I took my answers here. Yes. How green are you? Answers. Okay. For number 1, no, give me a moment. I know what to do. I'm going to share my screen. Okay, for number 1, the correct answer is letter A. Letter A is the greener option. Switch the lights on. Okay, I will do it this thing. Switch the lights on and off every time you move from room to room. That is the correct option. Why? Just having the lights on for 3 seconds saves the energy it takes to switch them on again. Si eligieron la A, se ponen un punto. Si eligieron la B, 0, 0. 2. The correct answer is B. A microwave consumes a third of the energy of an electric oven. So the correct answer for number 2 is letter B. Si colocaron la letra B, le ponen un punto, porque la B es la correcta. Un punto. Si eligieron la A, 0. 3, the answer is letter B. You are thirsty, so you go to a cafe to buy a drink. What do you choose? A cup of coffee in a restaurant cup. Okay? Why? Most bottled mineral water has to be transported a long way to reach the consumer. All transportation emits CO2. All polystyrene no longer contains CFCs that damage the ozone layer. I didn't know that, to be honest. Okay? Next, number 4. What am I doing? Number 4, the answer is letter B. The 50% polyester shirt, sorry. I would choose A. Yo elegiría la A, porque me gusta el algodón. I am not green. Why? Intensively grown cotton is one of the world's most polluting crops. It needs lots of chemicals to grow and maybe even 10 pesticide treatments every season. It also needs large amounts of water. Oh, si eligieron la B, un punto. Si eligieron la A como yo, 0. 5. Number 5, the answer is... it doesn't say, but I think it's... Well, no, it's number 5. Did you ever try when you brush teeth? The answer is, I don't get this. So the answer is, let me think about it. The correct answer is B, okay? If you put letter B, it's 1 point. If you put letter A, it's 0. Why? Because if you leave the tap on, when you brush your teeth, you waste between 25 and 45 liters of water every time, enough for a 100-liter bath every other day. 6. The answer is letter A. Why? Because tobacco needs really rich soil for it to grow, and developing countries other replace food crops with tobacco crops, and it's more profitable. Most tobacco is right by burning wood. Every 300 cigarettes use the equivalent of 1 tree to cure them. 7. For 7 is letter A, machine wash in cold water. Why? Because when washing clothes is the heating of the water that uses up most of the energy. It is best to wash in cool or cold water and always fill up the machine. Yo nunca he lavado mano con agua caliente. Si pusieron la letra A, es un punto. La B es 0. Number 8, which form of transport is better for the environment? I have no idea. It's letter A. Really? No. Driving by car. Let's see why. Number 8. Although cars are massive polluters, planes give out 0.5 kilograms of CO2 for every 1.6 kilometers. To give an idea, the CO2 emitted of one trip from the UK to India will take 2 trips, 99 years to absorb. Wow. Extra quote for students to discuss. No, that has not given us. Okay? So, I didn't know that. Number 9, when you go to the supermarket, how do you take your shopping home? The answer is letter B, in your own bag or basket. It is much better not to take plastic carry bags from the supermarket. If you use them, try to reuse them. And number 10, the answer is letter B, in a glass of water. No, in a glass bottle, sorry. It is more likely the glass bottles are returned and reused by the manufacturers. If they are recycled, glass uses less energy than metal to recycle. Oh, very interesting information. Okay, ¿ya tiene su puntaje? Okay, ya. Ay, qué vergüenza que uso ropa de algodón. I am not green. Okay, let's see. Yeah, you watch my stuff. How many did you get right? 1, 2, 3. De 1 a 3. 1, 2, 3. You have a lot of changes to make if you want to be greener. Hay que hacer muchos cambios si tuvimos de 1 a 3 puntos. Alguien que ahorita nos compartan su puntaje. From 4 to 6, not bad. You know about how you can help the planet. You are quite great, more or less. From 7 through 10, well done. You have a very green head on your shoulders. ¿Quién nos comparte su puntaje? Leslie, how many points? 5. Okay, you're in more or less. Daniel, how many points? He's counting like, "Ooh." 8. Oh, he's a green, he has a green head. En el cuidado del ambiente se le dice así, he has a green head, o sea, una cabeza verde, es decir, es ecológico, cuida su planeta. Good. Any other person?
Yo, profe.
Iraí, how many points?
7 and 10.
Oh, she has a green head. Thank you. Any other person? No? Victor, tell us your results.
7 of 10.
7 to 10? Oh, so you have a very green head. Thank you. Arturo Luna.
I
Very
am
good.
doing
Arturo Luna.
And 6.
6, okay, you are more or less. They are working, they're working. Yeah. And thank you very much. Did you like the activity? ¿Les gustó la actividad? Did you like the activity? Está como en las revistas, ¿no? ¿Tienes tu pareja ideal? Okay. Okay, so the point is that we must take care of our planet, and for that you have a presentation for next week. We didn't have time to discuss the other topics. No, where is my, here. The ecological project, okay, you are going to, we have time. I will show you the instructions on the platform. Where is my platform? I can't find my platform. Oh my God, I can't find my platform. Well, I will share the screen. It's here. Okay, so this is your presentation, the activity 3 for next week. Read the blog, you're going to read pollution and the 3 R's, okay? It's information for you to make your presentation. Following the link above, as soon as you finish, create an ecological project. Free material, so the material is free. You can use either PowerPoint, either video, either whatever you want to use. In order to help your school have a better place to live and save the planet. So what ecological project would you put in practice into the school, here at school, okay? Maybe, I don't know, waste recycling, or maybe reusing paper, maybe, or maybe sometimes maybe turn off the lights, I don't know. Any ecological project you're going to present next class. Do you have any question? Is it clear what you're going to do? No questions? Daniel? No? No? At home? Arturo, Katia, Victor, Iraís, questions? Leslie. Sí quedó claro lo que vamos a hacer para la siguiente semana. Nuestro proyecto ecológico, ¿cómo lo aplicaríamos aquí en la escuela? Okay, no more questions, ¿no?
Puede ser en cualquier profe, ¿verdad? Puede ser PowerPoint o Word, lo que
Sí,
quieran.
el material es libre. A lo mejor yo hago un tríptico, yo hago un video, tal vez, a lo mejor, no sé, me pongo mi playera verde y digo, ay, mi proyecto. O que si hacen videos, pues los queremos ver, porque es lo que queremos ver aquí en la clase. O a lo mejor nos presentan hacíamos en la escuela los famosos, los pósters y todo eso, no, a lo mejor un planeta. Un proyecto que aplicaríamos aquí, en la escuela, ¿ok? So, more questions? We don't have time to watch the video, because the video, how long is the video? 3 minutes. Okay, no. El video está en la plataforma, no pueden ver, sin problema. Okay? So, thank you very much. See you next class with your ecological project, and bye. Bye, students.
Thank you. Bye.
No, thank you. Thank you for participating. Thank you. I really appreciate it.
Bye.
Yes?
Disculpe, yo estoy en asíncrono y tenía una pregunta con respecto a entregar lo que son las participaciones en los foros. Lo que pasa es que empecé con del primer sábado, pero no sabía cómo hacer y le entregué como participación.
¿Cómo
¿Mande?
hacer- ¿No sabes cómo hacer la participación?
Ajá, porque estuve viendo la clase y estaba realizando preguntas y hice de hecho un Word con eso, pero no sé si está bien.
Sí, exactamente. Ustedes pueden ver las clases grabadas.
Ujú.
Venla como hizo Carla, ven las preguntas, por ejemplo, que hice y las respondió en un Word. O las puedes responder directamente ahí en el foro. Así es la participación ahí.
Ok, pero bueno, o sea, no contesté todas porque pues como es una hora de clase, la
Claro.
verdad no sabía si hay algún problema o cuestiones así.
Podemos participar de acuerdo a como participamos aquí en clases, ¿no? O sea, a lo
Ok.
mejor participo 2, 3 veces y está bien, adelante, sin problema. Ujú.
Ok, bueno, gracias.
De nada. So, bye students. Thank you very much. See you next class.
Bye, teacher.